Yo, welcome. Thank you for watching. How's everyone doing? We're live. Moved things around. So my my desktop and stuff is back there. My laptop is over here. TV's right here. So far, so good. I have a turnable chair, so I can just turn this way. And boom. So let's do it. Right now we're held up by a shoebox and a gaming console. So um, hey, give it a go. Yo, Parker. Hello, welcome. Thank you for watching. Oh, my phone gotta get put on the charger. Yo, hello, welcome. Thank you for watching. So, 14 people watching. Hello, thank you for watching. Okay, so I had some time today to put together these two programs, C++ and Java. What I learned today was multiple things. Um, but so let's get right into it. So, beginning with Java, um, I put this together with BlueJ, and then over here with C++, I put that together with GDB. I'm just doing it over and over and over and over again, putting those together. I'm gonna redo them now for practice, starting with Java. Oh yes. So as I do it, I'm learning. So you'll see that there's some variations going on here. Uh, Yo, yo, we cleared the code. We cleared the code. Yeah, I sent a picture. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thanks as well. Bye. Um. So, Blue Jay, Java. Mic check 1 2 3. Okay, so Blue Jay Java. As you can see, this is a Blue Jay Java program. As you can see, there's some differences. Okay. Um. I don't know. I don't know the term for it, but the characters are different. Characters are different. Um. So look over here. This is the over here. You see? Uh. Username. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So this assignment is about this over here. Ah, fuck. I got signed up. So the assignment is about right here actually. It's called Lab Input Practice. Write a Java program. Prompts the user to enter their name, a string, prompts the user to enter three test scores. Says using doubles. Calculate and display the average score. Format the average to one digit after the decimal point. Use doubles. Um, import java.util.scanner semicolon public class test average brace public static void main parentheses string box brace args parentheses brace. um so right there, right at the beginning, that's something new. The import java.util scanner, we just learned that. That introduces, I don't know exactly what that does. Let's look that up actually. Good question, chat. Good question. What does import, shoot, import java dot util dot scanner semicolon in Java BlueJ. The statement import java.util scanner semicolon in Java, including the BlueJ environment, indicates this. Actually, let's look up this too. So, all right, chat. Look, all right, look, all right. All right. Okay, so, um, uh, when I do research, I include the research. Um, when I do research, I include the textbook. So what I mean is, like, if I have a question that I need the answer to as soon as possible, I'll use this over here, but I will include the textbook because that's what our curriculum is. Our curriculum, like our curriculum, like that's what it is, chat. Our curriculum, that's what it is, chat. So we'll use that curriculum. You get what I'm saying? Does that make sense, chat? Because like, if you have a, so put it like this, right? Put it like this. Um, right now we're trying to find out what is the import Java util scanner in Java, but there's multiple variants to learning Java. The way we're learning Java is using starting out with Java Early Objects 6E um textbook provided by Pearson with the school account. Um, thank you. Thank you very much. It's very useful. I learned so much with that recently. I've been on the phone listening to the textbook over and over. I just been playing the textbook with the audio. It has an option on the app on the phone where you can listen to the textbook. You just click play and it does it in order. You don't got to do nothing. It just like literally does it for you where you just go on the app, you click on the textbook if you have access. There's a 14-day trial for free you can use. You go on the textbook and you can literally just, it literally says it, it's big as fuck, you can't miss it. It says play audio and you just play audio and it just says literally word for word going in order using this textbook. And I just been listening to it, and when you listen to it, you you can hear it. I think I think chapter 1.2, um it talks about how this can be described as a car, um which is very true. um I recognize that and then I heard it in the textbook, and it made me realize like, yo, that's so true. Like, you know, like I had that I had that moment where I was like, oh no way, I thought I was the only one who realized that. I guess I'm not the only one. The textbook thinks the same thing. I'm like, okay, cool. Um, they also compare it to other things, like if you're if you're a scientist or if you're a mechanic, you use tools and measurements. I don't know. The textbook compares this to a lot of things. One thing they compare it to is the car. Um, I agree. I agree. I agree. But yeah. So when I look up a question and I have a question that I'm thinking about, I use the textbook. So I'll do like, okay, so right here the question is, what does import java.util.scanner in Java BlueJ? But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna include the textbook with that as well. Th there you go. You see, it like gives it like a new definition and a new answer when you use the textbook because I don't know, but yeah. Um, the import java.util scanner semicolon statement in Java, particularly in the context of a textbook like starting out with Java, early object 6e, and an IDE like BlueJ serves the purpose of making the scanner class available for use in your Java program. Serves the oh what actually yeah, let's do this. What okay. All right, let's redo that. Using what is the purpose of import java dot util dot capital S scanner semicolon. So what I did here was um inst okay, this is the question. Using starting out with Java early object 6e, what is the purpose of import space java dot util dot capital S scanner semicolon? In starting out with Java early object 6e, the purpose of import java.util.scanner semicolon is to allow your program to read input from the keyboard files or other sources. Is to allow your program to read input from the keyboard files or other sources. To allow your program to read input from the keyboard. From the keyboard. Oh, okay. User the program reads user input. That's what import java.util scanner um is for. That's for when a person types something on the keyboard and the program understands it and registers it. Got it. Nice. Learn something new every day, chat. W just got here. What are you doing? We're reviewing C++ and Java programs. I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna watch. Yo, thank you so much. What are you coding? A lab assignment that um we had to do. and I looked up the question, what does import java.util scanner do? And it enables user interaction. This is called scanner class, scanner object, scanner method, next int, next double, next line. Yes, correct. So number one, yeah, we can note that over here. Actually, I keep note of a lot of stuff like that. Where would that go? Okay, yes, here. Uh, that right there is the program that I just worked on recently. So yes, what was that? What did it say? The next, capital INT, parentheses, double slash for a comment, integer, next, capital DOUBLE, parentheses, semicolon, double slash, floating, dash point, space number, enter, enter, next, line, whoops, next, capital L, line, parenthesis, semicolon, double slash, reads line of text, a string. This is a string. And the differences are, so number one is integer. Um, it will read a number. The next one is a double. It reads a number with decimals. So like 1.1, 2.2, 3.3, 4.4. The string, um, the string, um, that's for when the user inputs letters, like words. Um, so for this example, above it, we we did test average. So the user at the very start had to input username. So we did system.out.print username, and then together, right below it, I included the string. Um, if you look at the next one, which is the test score, it's the same idea. The only difference is we do system.out.print, and right below it we use double and not string. Um, Again, that's because the username is for words we use string. For numbers we do double and then we follow up with keyboard dot next line for string, or for double, keyboard dot next double, for numbers. Um, some differences, and then all the way at the bottom, something I learned and I'm practicing over and over again is this new one. I don't know what it is or what it's called, but it's the printf, maybe, I think. Yeah. So it's called system.out.printf parentheses quote percent 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 sign. Your average score is colon percent dot 1f backslash and quote comma name comma average parentheses semicolon. um that right there. So um if you look right here, we use system.out.printf. The printf, for that we use the percent with the s and the comma, and we use the percent dot 1f. I don't know what the backslash n does. I'm still learning that. I don't know what the backslash n does, and I don't know what the n line does. Those two things, I don't know what it do. Um, I actually don't know what it do, but hey, we'll learn one day. Let's look it up. In starting out with Java early object 6e, the purpose of backslash n is to represent a new line character. But the Java language does not have an n-line keyboard. In Java, the method system.out.print line in parentheses serves the same purpose as backslash n, but is used differently. The purpose of backslash n. The character combination of backslash n is an escape sequence used inside a string literal. Its purpose is to insert a new line moving the cursor to the beginning of the next line. This allows you to format text that is output to the console or written to a file. For example, using system.out.print parentheses with backslash n. Yeah, I don't know. I actually still don't know none. Like I still don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand that, Jay. I really don't. I don't know. Oh, okay. So this is the example. This will produce the following input. Oh, so if we use system.out.print parentheses quote first line dot backslash n second line dot quote parentheses semicolon. Okay, so what that does is if you want it to stack, so if you have one, you would do like system.out.print parentheses quote uh first backslash n. Oh, actually no, you do system.out.print parentheses quote first dot backslash n second dot quote parentheses semicolon. Got you. Oh, okay, okay, okay. So okay. The end line manipulator commonly used in C++. The concept of end line manipulator to insert a new line and flush the output buffer is specific to C++ and its IOStream library in Java. There is no direct equivalent of nline. Instead, Java handles line breaks and output flushing through different mechanisms. System.out.print line in parentheses. This method automatically appends a new line character out to the output string and prints it to the console. It implicitly flushes the output stream. I don't think Java uses nline. It implements it in the system.out.println in, which is nline. I think um I think nline is for C++. I don't know. All good. Um so well, let's stay on topic and we'll do this loop. So the question is now using Pearson eText for starting out with C++ from control structure to objects 10e. Can we see the example of nline? But bound sign include IOStream user namespace standard int main c out bracket bracket quote hello bracket bracket nline semicolon. Okay. Uh, Same idea for backslash n.
You found a new setup? You got new headphones?
Yeah.
Ziz, when you get new headphones?
I don't know. Not so long ago.
You're on live?
Yeah, talking about homework. Yo, alternative. What's up? Welcome. Thank you for watching.
Wait, you're showing your screen?
Yep.
Is that safe?
4.
Like, what the hell? These people are gonna have your information?
Same concept as backslash n. We just use bracket and line. Okay, so something we also learned was this over here. When we made a bank account, we were making a bank calculator, and to do that, we had to make like multiple methods. So look how this one started. It actually starts right up top over here with private double balance semicolon, and then it goes into this over here, and then it goes to this over here, public void withdraw parentheses double amount, this, and then public double get balance, this. Something we also have to practice. So we have to practice this, and we have to practice that. We also have to practice C++. All good. Okay, so import java.util scanner gives access to users um it gives access to user input. And to start this code, well, to start this program, we do scanner, capital S, scanner, space keyboard, space equals new, space keyboard. No. So we start with capital S, scanner, space keyboard, space equal sign, new, capital S, scanner, parentheses system dot in, parentheses, semicolon, enter, enter, double slash username. Um, those double slashes are comments, and I use those comments to help uh, define every every one of these things. So you see how we have the system and then we have the variable under it. So I'll do the system dot I'll do the this with that, and I'll group it together, and I'll know because I have the comment with it. So um, yep, we're gonna use a string here, capital S string, space name, space equals keyboard dot next, capital L, the next line, parentheses, semicolon, enter, enter, double slash, test score one, enter, system dot out dot print, system dot out dot print, parentheses, quote, enter, test score one, quote, colon, quote, parentheses, semicolon, enter, double, score one, space equals, keyboard dot next, capital double for double, parentheses, semicolon, and we do that 2 times for test score 1, 2, and 3. So we're about to do test score 2, enter, system dot out dot print, parentheses, quote, enter, test score 2, colon, space, quote, parentheses, semicolon, enter, double, score 2, space, equal sign, space, keyboard, capital double, parentheses, semicolon, and we do that again for test score 3, uh, capital S system dot out dot print, parentheses, quote, enter, test score 3, colon, space, quote, parentheses, semicolon, double, space, score 3, space, equals, space, keyboard. Ooh, look at the one above. Look at the one above. Keyboard dot next, capital double, parentheses, semicolon, and here we'll do calculate the calculations. So we'll do double slash calculation, no, double slash calculate the average. Calculate the average? Yeah, calculate the average. Enter double. So here we're doing, okay, so let's talk about what we just did. Let's talk about what we just did. So what we just did was um the scanner, the scanner. So we started with the username, and then we used the string variable, and then we used for the test scores, we used the system.outprint with a double variable for score 1, score 2, score 3, and we used the new scanner keyboard um system with keyboard dot next line, and keyboard dot next double, um, and so on. Now we're about to do the double slash calculations. Calculation. Oh, no, 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 no. Calculate the average. Calculate the average. So here we're going to use the variable double average space equals space parentheses score 1 plus sign. So okay, let's start from the beginning. Start from the beginning. Okay. Now we're going to do double slash calculate the average. Uh, we'll use the double variable. So we'll start with double space average space equals space parentheses score 1 space plus score 2 space plus sign score 3 parentheses semicolon. No, actually, it'll be parentheses space slash for dividing by 3 semicolon enter enter double slash display the average. And here is where we use printf system. We use the printf system, so capital S for system dot out dot print f parenthesis quote percent sign s comma space your average score is colon space percent sign dot 1f. um and then we do backslash n so we can stack it. Backslash n quote comma name comma average parentheses semicolon enter keyboard dot close keyboard dot close parentheses semicolon compile. Yep. So we compile it. We open BlueJ. What the, you cannot compile while the machine is executing. This could cause strange problems. Okay, so boom. And here we can use it. Okay. Um, moving on. Moving on to GDB. 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 What do we got over here? Yes. So to start, we do pound sign include bracket IOStream bracket enter using namespace space standard semicolon enter int space main parentheses enter brace enter. We do doubles for the variable Celsius. We're gonna be using temperatures Celsius comma space Fahrenheit semicolon enter double slash ask user for temperature. We use C out space bracket quote enter the temperature in Celsius colon quote semicolon enter. Here we put the C in uh bracket Celsius semicolon uh and over here we do calculations, so we convert the Celsius to Fahrenheit. uh so we do Fahrenheit space equal sign 32 plus parentheses Celsius space star space 9.0 space slash 5.0 parentheses semicolon. That is to calculate the conversion Celsius to Fahrenheit. And we do double slash display the result. So now we're going to display the result. C out bracket quote temperature in Fahrenheit colon space quote bracket Fahrenheit end line semicolon enter return space 0 semicolon brace run. Woo! Yeah. So we just did both C++ and Java BlueJ. Uh, no, that's not everything, but that costed one full day of doing over and over and over and over. And guess what? We still have a lot to learn. There's still a lot to do. But I want to play some video games. So we're gonna play like one or two games. Um, let's load Forza. Oh, damn, that got me. Chat, what car is hello? Yo, chat, hello? Oh, haha. What car is that? Oh, no way. What's going on? What's going on? What is this? No way. Do we have to restart all over? Oh, okay, good, 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 good. What? 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 1 second, chat. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Wait, what's that? Where are we? Race? Private multiplayer? Create event? Current event? We'll do multi-class. How about that? Um, why does he keep saying that?